Alright, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to go ahead and coat the inside of the frame rails with the Eastwood frame rail, internal frame rail coating. I'm going to give you a look of it right here, but basically it's kind of like POR 15. It comes with this long nozzle here, and stick it in the holes of the frame rail and just spray it all around, and it's supposed to stop rust and just give a coating to the bare metal that's in there. So as you can see, I mean, it's pretty much bare metal. You guys have seen it like this before, but I have spent a lot of time here recently going over every nook and cranny, getting everything ready for primer. But in this video we're just going to focus on the frame rails. But I did want to show you this. I got the Techno Toy Tuning strut brace, and this was the weld-in brace because they sell 3 different kinds of coilovers. So I got the weld-in one. Well, it didn't really work with my coilovers because my coilovers are not Techno Toy Tuning, so it didn't work out quite right. And there were 4 bolt holes here, 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 and here. Well, the bolt holes would hit the top of my coilover because they're Simtech Motorsports. They're not meant for this setup. Well, they're not meant to go with this strut brace. So I filled those holes with weld, and then I went ahead and welded it in. So it's there now. So it's not going anywhere, and I think it looks pretty good. So strut brace is going across there. I wanted to show you guys that. That's something I didn't video. I was kind of in a hurry doing it, and it is what it is. So I mean, in this video we're gonna go ahead and coat the frame rails. So hopefully the fan's not too loud. It is hot out, but as you can see, there's the frame rail. I've got 1 hole there and 1 hole in the back. So I'm just going to stick that nozzle up there and spray it around, make sure it gets everything and all the way up to the front. And there's more than just those 2 holes. I mean, there's holes there kind of all along. There's 1 in the front, so plenty of places to make sure that it gets all the way around. And this stuff is meant to go on and be sprayed a lot, and then it's supposed to kind of seep in all the places where your welds didn't fully cover or enclose, so that water could get in possibly. Well, this is kind of supposed to ooze through those places and keep the water out. Okay, so I just got done shaking this can up, and this tube here that you use to spray it in, it does come kind of wrapped up and coiled up, but if you just use a heat gun and kind of straighten it out, it will get straight. And I didn't know it until just now, but the end of this has kind of like a nozzle on the end of it and 4 or 5 little holes, so that's going to kind of disperse the frame rail coating out, and should give a good cover. And the directions say stick it all the way in one way and pull it back slowly, and just lay it in there, put a lot on there. So we're gonna go ahead and get under the car and start spraying. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start at the back, this back hole here I got, and just aim to the front and let it go. I definitely don't want to pull it out while it's still spraying. You can see it's finding the holes. I'm going to shoot it towards the back now. Oh, damn. Got some on me. Okay, so that was way more of a pain in the ass than I would have liked. Long story short, the nozzle on the end of that's supposed to jet everything out. If you take a break or try and move holes for like 15 seconds, it clogs up. That stuff dries so quick, it clogs up, and then you can't spray anything. And then it comes out the top of the bottle, and paint thinner does not even clean it out. It just sucks really bad. So you basically get one drag or one spray of it. Otherwise you got to keep spraying, otherwise it's gonna clog up and be dumb. So I had to let it be clogged, and I poked holes in the plastic tubing and basically make my own jet, and it made quite a bit of a mess. So that stuff is in there while that's oozing out or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and spray all of these seams because it has a different cap on it too. I'm gonna spray all these seams, and then you'll be able to see where it seeps through. So let's go ahead and spray this side. Okay, let's go ahead and spray. All right, so there is the inside sprayed, kind of with two coats, two light coats. I already used up one whole can, and I haven't even done the bottom side, everything that I wanted to do, like in here, because I had such an issue with the first one. There was just so much waste. So this next one, I'm going to start with what I can see, and then everything that's left, I'm going to use the nozzle, and I'm just gonna spray it in there and not take any breaks and not stop, because once I stop, it gets filled and it doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and a little bit more on this side. Alright, hopefully that was enough content for you guys. I had to work fast. That stuff dried really quick and it boogered up the nozzles, so I didn't get as much time to film as I thought I'd like, or I wanted to. But kind of here's the finished product. I went over all the seams in here with some heavy coats, so hopefully that will ease through, kind of fill the cracks or holes, pinholes there might be. I definitely got the inside of the frame rails filled up. Went along here, sprayed. Green was the only color they had in stock. I didn't pick green. It was green or black, and they didn't have black in stock, so green was the go-to. It'll cover fine. Kind of walk around to the other side. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. But went around there, kind of went over that stuff there. Don't have any light over here, but I went across the frame rail seams and definitely sprayed up in there. Came from the front, sprayed in the back, so it should be filled. And that stuff's gonna dry, and then it'll be ready for primer. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and then this bat's gonna be primed. It'll look so much better than what it does now. And then things to do after primer is seam seal and underbody coating, things like that. So we got a lot to do, and a lot of content coming up soon. So make sure you subscribe to see more content, and thanks for watching. See ya.